Space is not empty. Your brain wants to believe it is. Black background, tiny stars, peaceful silence. But that image is a lie your brain uses to stay calm. Space is violent. It is hostile. And it is actively dangerous to life. If Earth disappeared right now, the universe would not react. There would be no ripple, no echo, no response. That's not philosophy. That's scale. Right now, space is trying to kill you in ways your brain cannot fully imagine. We grow up thinking space is beautiful, something distant, something quiet, something safe to look at from far away. But space is not designed for life. Life is not the default condition of the universe. Life is an accident. The reason Earth feels safe is because your brain edits danger out. Your atmosphere protects you. Your magnetic field shields you. Your gravity holds everything in place. The moment you leave that system, your body becomes fragile. No oxygen, no pressure, no protection. In space, the fluids in your body begin to boil, not because space is hot, but because pressure disappears. Your lungs collapse. Your blood struggles to circulate. Your vision fades. You lose consciousness in seconds, not because space attacks you, but because it does not care. Zoom out, Earth feels large, permanent, unchanging. But Earth is smaller than a pixel when compared to the observable universe. There are more galaxies in the universe than grains of sand on all the beaches on Earth. Each galaxy contains billions of stars. Most stars have planets. Most planets are hostile. Some planets rain molten glass sideways. Some have winds faster than sound. Some are hot enough to melt metal. Some are so cold that atoms barely move. Space does not adapt to life. Life adapts to space. And most of the time, life fails. Quick pause. If your brain enjoys being uncomfortable, this channel is built for you. Subscribe to BrainShock. Not for comfort, not for motivation, for the things your brain edits out. Now let's talk about distance. Space is so large that your brain cannot properly imagine it. Light, the fastest thing in the universe, takes over a year to travel a single light year. The Milky Way galaxy is over 100,000 light years across. That means light leaving one side takes 100,000 years to reach the other. And the Milky Way is just one galaxy among hundreds of billions. Distance in space is not just large. It is isolating. Civilizations could rise and fall without ever knowing another civilization existed. Entire worlds could live, build history, and disappear without leaving a trace. The universe does not archive stories. Only physics survives. Now let's talk about time. Because space does not treat time equally. The faster you move through space, the slower time moves for you. This is not theory. This is measured. Satellites orbiting Earth experience time differently than you do. If we did not correct for this, GPS systems would drift kilometers every single day. Time is not constant. It bends. It stretches. It slows, which means something disturbing. There is no universal present. Different regions of space exist in different moments. The universe does not agree on what now means. Everything you see in space already happened. When you look at the sun, you see it as it was 8 minutes ago. The light from our nearest star system, Alpha Centauri, is over 4 years old. When you look at the Andromeda galaxy, the light you see is 2.5 million years old. You are not seeing the universe. You are seeing its history. The night sky is a time machine pointed at the past. Many of the stars you see tonight might not exist anymore. They can have exploded into supernovas thousands of years ago. But their final light just hasn't reached us yet. We're looking at ghosts. Let's go deeper. Space is filled with objects that defy our understanding of reality. Black holes are regions where gravity is so strong that nothing, not even light, can escape. Time and space become so warped at the edge of a black hole that physics as we know it breaks down. Then there are neutron stars, the collapsed cores of massive stars. A single teaspoon of a neutron star would weigh billions of tons. They spin hundreds of times a second, shooting out beams of radiation like a cosmic lighthouse. If one of those beams swept across Earth, it could strip away our atmosphere. These aren't rare curiosities. Our galaxy is littered with them. Even the empty space between stars is not empty. It's filled with cosmic rays, high-energy particles traveling at nearly the speed of light. These are the bullets of the universe. On Earth, our magnetic field and atmosphere act like a shield, deflecting most of them. But in deep space, an astronaut's body is constantly being bombarded. These particles can shred DNA, damage brain cells, and increase the risk of cancer. You can't see them. You can't feel them. But they are passing through you, changing you. Our brain filters all this out. It gives us a simple, clean, manageable model of reality. Blue sky, solid ground, predictable sun. It's a survival mechanism. To comprehend the true nature of space at scale, its violence, its indifference would be paralyzing. It would make our existence feel impossibly small and fragile. But that feeling is not wrong. It's just true. We are living on a tiny, fragile island in the middle of a cosmic ocean that is actively hostile to everything we are. The universe does not have a center. It doesn't have an edge. It is expanding, and the expansion is accelerating. Galaxies are flying away from each other faster and faster. This means that, in the distant future, other galaxies will be so far away that their light will never reach us. Future astronomers will look out into the cosmos and see nothing but our own local group of galaxies. They might conclude that's all there is. The universe will have edited itself, hiding its own vastness from its inhabitants. So, the next time you look up at the night sky, don't just see the beauty, see the truth, see the violence held back by a thin layer of air. See the unimaginable distances and the echoes of a past that is already gone. See the fundamental indifference of physics. Your brain might not want to. It might feel uncomfortable, but that discomfort is a glimpse of the real universe. A universe that isn't for you. A universe that you are simply, for a brief moment, inside of. Thanks for watching.